Hi there guys and welcome to Samba Boys FC. On our first video, we're gonna talk about the Brazilian teams that are taking part of FIFA Club World Cup. Let's start with Fluminense. The team from Rio de Janeiro faced Borussia Dortmund in their opening match and played slightly better than their German side. Although Fluminense couldn't win the game, they came up with a very decent performance, which gave them confidence to the upcoming games. In the second match against Ulsan from South Korea, Fluminense didn't take a long time to score the first goal, but after the cooling break in the first half, the South Koreans managed to come from behind and gave Fluminense a hard time. But Fluminense's coach, Renato Gaúcho, found solutions in the squad and made the necessary changes to assure that Fluminense scored three very important points. But if we consider what happened against Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa, Fluminense didn't leave a good impression because the South African side were the better team, created more occasions, and had more ball possession. So if Fluminense wanna beat Internazionale, Fluminense gotta play much better. Fluminense gotta step up to make sure that they go to the next phase. Now let's focus on Flamengo, who also are from Rio de Janeiro. In my opinion, Flamengo have not only the best team in the Brazilian league, but also in the Americas. They have quality, skill, experience, depth in the squad, so that they can play well and find solutions against whatever opposition. By the way, that's what happened against Chelsea. The English team scored a goal after a mistake, but in the second half, Flamengo totally outplayed Chelsea and deserved the victory. And Flamengo guaranteed the first position of their group, so they saved energy to the upcoming playoff against Bayern Munich. This game, Flamengo versus Bayern Munich, everybody is looking forward to watching this game here in Brazil. We want to see how strong Flamengo can be against them, and I believe Flamengo can compete and even go to the quarterfinals as long as Flamengo make no mistake, and Flamengo will have one or two goal opportunities. So the players mustn't make any mistake if they want Flamengo to go to the quarterfinals. Let's also talk about Botafogo, another team from Rio de Janeiro. Botafogo certainly surprised millions of people out there after beating Paris Saint-Germain. But Botafogo deserved the victory because they defended extremely well and were very clinical when they had the opportunity to score. And against the French side, Botafogo got three extremely important points that helped them get the qualification to the next round in spite of losing to Atlético de Madrid. So Botafogo scored 6 points at all. They also beat Seattle Sounders, and now they're gonna face Palmeiras, which is gonna be for sure a nerve-wracking game, and let's see what happens. And finally, let's talk about Palmeiras, a team from São Paulo City. In my opinion, Palmeiras are the most disappointing Brazilian team in this tournament because they got a draw against Porto from Portugal, but we must see things as they are. Porto aren't a top side in Europe. So many people here in Brazil got very happy after Palmeiras uh, showed a good performance against Porto, but Porto, you can't compare them to Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea, Bayern Munich. No, Porto proved on the pitch that they're the weakest European side in this tournament. And then Palmeiras beat Awali from Egypt and got an important victory, three very important points to get the qualification. And surprisingly, Palmeiras had a hard time against Miami. Although Miami got great players such as Busquets, Suarez, and obviously Messi, we expected a better performance from Palmeiras. So now against Botafogo, Palmeiras must uh, bring their game to a topper level. They will have to play the best game so far, otherwise, they won't get the qualification to the quarterfinals.